What is up, everybody? My name is ProKiller. Today we're going to do another movie review. I have actually, guys, have got two comments on a video, or two videos, actually. One person said, do Lord of the Rings or Halloween. Okay, I'm just going to say this really quick. Lord of the Rings, I really cannot remember the whole plot always. I am going to just break this one rule. I have said to you guys, I would love you to just give me a movie to do. Halloween is much more not complicated than Lord of the Rings. It is, because I have not seen Lord of the Rings for like many years. But Halloween is one of my favorite movies. But the person doesn't really say which movie. They just say Halloween, and I'm pretty sure, okay, they wanted me to do the first movie. Or I can do Halloween h2o. One of the better movies what I enjoy, but a lot of people won't, because I actually liked the kind of setting in the movie. I am actually gonna do both of them. I'm gonna do Halloween, the first one by John Carpenter, and I'm gonna do Halloween H2O really quickly. I'm gonna do Halloween very quick, actually, too. Halloween, what is the movie? Halloween is about when a babysitter is watching about a few kids, and she is actually having these weird occurrences of seeing this man with a white mask who's, we don't have a name at the time in the movie, but people call him the Boogeyman or the Thing, and that's actually the true thing. People actually called him in the movie the Thing, or the people called him the Boogeyman. But when we see Michael Myers' version, we see his name is Michael Myers. Rob Zombie, actually, if I said that correctly. He made Michael Myers in the best way I actually really liked, but his style of directing I really don't like. I like his idea of the background of Michael Myers, how he was twisted when he was young, and how he was not abusive, but how he got really angry and got that really violence in him. In their first movie, we do see a lot of really cool things, what I really enjoy. If you haven't never, guys, look up the, not behind the scenes, but the making of it. There's actually 7 people who actually made, well, not made, but 7 people who was Michael Myers, actually, in the first movie, or The Thing. What do I think about this movie? I thought it was a really great movie, guys. The pacing of it was really good, but in the first one, it was the best one they had in many years. Then with Rob Zombie, he had good movies, but Halloween was not the type of movie he did a lot. I liked what he did with Michael Myers, but I thought the type of Halloween is really not his type. With the first movie with John Carpenter, I think he is a fabulous director. I don't know if he's dead or not, but he's a great director, what I really like a lot. Again, it's still rusty because I have not seen this movie for the longest time. Halloween, in the first one, I really liked and enjoy. I like Bob's stuff a lot when he just comes in to the kitchen and he sees the door opening, but then Mike Myers just comes up and he is like, and he just picks him up really carefully and stabs him into the wall. And that little movement is just, he just turns his head like a dog does when he looks at people. And that's what I really like about this movie is it's a classic movie. A lot of people love this movie. A lot of people enjoy this movie. A lot of people, or a lot of critics enjoyed this movie when they were young, before they were critics. I love this movie a lot for many reasons, for the direction they were going with, and the pacing, and the directing with John Carpenter. The production with the cast was amazing, with Jamie Lee Curtis as, what's her name? I can't really remember her name, but I really enjoyed that movie a lot. Now, if we are talking about H2O, there's some things what I did not like, and there's some things what I did like a lot. And if I remember this, in H2O of Halloween, we see Jamie Lee Curtis, or I cannot remember her real name. Well, not her real name. Her character's name. Sorry. But it's mostly she's not grown up and she has a son who's going to this like private college school thing. And she's somewhat like a teacher there, I believe. Again, I guess if I'm wrong, please correct me. Guys, I have not seen this movie for like a while. But Michael Myers actually comes back, but she has these imaginations, but she's somewhat hallucinating of. She's always worried about her brother coming back, and that's when she found out that's her and stuff. And to the point of time, meaning as the point of time, he does come back, Mike Myers, and he's going for not specific people, he's just going randomly picking people. But this movie was, again, slow pace, I want to say. It was, to me, a lot of people would say, oh, wow, no, really, it was a really fast pace. To me, it was a little slow pace with me. I like the direction it was going with. The scenes with Michael Myers and his sister, I enjoyed. There were some scenes what I liked a lot, like the fighting scenes of her running away from Michael, and Michael was trying to kill her. And I'm sadly to say, he does prevail. Meaning is he does what he does is he kills. In the next movie after H2O, he does do that. And I'm sad, and it's just the worst movie of all time after H2O. That's the worst movie of all time. Well, not of Halloween, actually. But in H2O, I really enjoyed a lot of them. Well, a lot of the things what they have done in the movie. Like, I like the subtle tones, what they did with Michael again. But the ending was so weird because we know Michael Myers cannot die. But somehow, Jamie Lee Curtis cuts his head off with an axe to the end. And that's to the end. But then we see in the next movie, he really not die. He tricked her by her thinking he killed her. It's complicated. Let's just say that, okay? He killed the driver. He changed the suits. She killed the driver, not Michael. Easy. But that was that. People would say they like the first one better than the second, than the H2O movie. I must say it's a better. The Halloween, the first one, is a classic everybody loves. The slowing pace, I did like a little, but it was annoying me. Again, direction and the pacing and the directing was amazing. What I liked. Again, other people would think, really, no, it was not really good paced or whatever. But guys, hope you enjoyed my commentary of what I had my opinions of Halloween, the first one of John Carpenter, and Halloween H2O. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, always like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy. And always, have a nice day.